Coming in from 2 different locations, it should give us the ability to hopefully batter in there. It's not the best attack, and wow, these guys are really good on the defense. Okay. I mean, those are really strong units we're coming up against there. That one in particular. That's... let's just save it. Let's just save it. That's just not going to work. We'll have to rethink that. Or reposition these guys where they can do some use elsewhere. That's always a possibility. Did we get across that river? We did. Excellent. We'll send the light tanks that way. 1, 2... Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Send those that way. Send those there into the fight. We're going to have a 2-column wide advantage here if we can. We're struggling. Absolutely struggling to get in there. I've thrown some support from the south. We have more soldiers we can throw in here. We're not getting across there. We should probably stop that. Where's this attack coming from? That ain't working. Piling the support down there instead. Let's make sure we get that one done. Come on, Berlin is just there. Our tanks and trucks are now breaking out. I mean, Germany won't go down just from us taking Berlin, but it will help. Look at this possibility. This has to be a possibility. We've managed to push in. Bring the cavalry up. Come on, we need to cut them off anywhere we can. One lot goes to there. Where's the rest? Get attacking. There's only 2 divisions at the moment. I'd love to knock Romania out the war. They always seem to manage to just get their soldiers back behind the line in time, though. We're going for it, but for some reason we've stopped short of Berlin. I'll put the light tanks up there. That'll slow them down. And we want 1, 2, 3 into Berlin. We have to hold that against everything, because they will want it back. I'm pretty sure they will want that back. Keep pushing. Keep on pushing, fellas. The end is in sight. Oh, let's take 2. Push forward to the river. Damn, there's always something just gets there. Tanks, push forward. All of Berlin. It's nice. Hopefully we can do this. That is going to hurt them quite a bit doing that. Did we get the cavalry in? Not in position yet to make the attack. Because that one failed, sadly. I wonder if Germany surrenders. I wonder if all these minor ones will fight on. Or whether that will be the end of the war. I'm not sure. It was nice to get Berlin, though. That was a result. And historical, although the Americans were a bit closer, I think. Americans and British. I'm sure they weren't still in the Netherlands. They were over the Rhine, weren't they? Oh, definitely. In 45. I don't know how close they got, though. Let's just push the line forward where we can. Come on, there's nothing there. Just get in, fellas. Just get in. It's yours for the taking. Go on, I'm going to push my motorised up here. We'll attack Stettin from a couple of sides. We might not need to attack from that side at all. Well done, well done. Cut them off. No retreat. This is a massive, unwieldy front line we've got here now. There, that's looking... that's looking quite possible as a win. Hey, these lot, right. I'm getting in on that. They're weakened at last. What about the stuff in front of me here? Go on, let's go for it. Let's take that port. I'm going to use half that lot. There's a chance of pushing that out now. Did we sort this Middle East mess out? No, not quite. Should I attack? Go on, I'm going to take you. And you're going to advance to there and cut everything off. That's the cunning plan. Yeah, not yet. Where are we? Cavalry's going in there. Good. That'll encircle those guys. They're encircled. Stettin's fallen. Have we lost an army? Oh no, that's the Middle East army. It's okay. I had a panic then. Thought we'd lost some soldiers. Well, let's push on to Magdeburg. Liberate Denmark. It's doable. Right, we need to clean this up without a doubt. They're trying to attack out, so let's finish them off. You actually? Yep, yeah, I thought you boarded that. Let's get them in. Cavalry did a great job there, for once. They're screwed, I think. Let's take most of the cavalry over the river. That's just a brute force attack. Right, let's set some objectives. You go to Lubeck. You go to Rostock. You go to Stralsund. Actually, we'll get through there, won't we? We should do. We should do. Can the light tanks take that by themselves? They might. It's a bit iffy. We can certainly try. We're pushing their line wider and wider. Where are they now? Still fighting in France. They're still holding on there. This is going to crumble, though. There just isn't enough stuff there in front of them, is there? Where have we got? Looks like the Americans. Yeah, they've invaded Italy. That's good. That'll draw even more soldiers away. Can't believe that is... And that was a defeat. Okay, well, you know. What are we fighting there? Mountains again. It's the mountains. Still a lot of Romanian soldiers in front of my lines here. Why is that empty? God damn my soldiers. How close is Germany to capitulate? Oh my god, it's nowhere near capitulation. Even though Berlin's fallen. Do I have any more soldiers? I do. Right. Give me some more. We're going to have to split this up, I think. That 24 divisions of infantry. Right. Let's form an army. I think we're going to do a mass reorganization of the front, which is going to make a mess. But it's going to have to happen. Change your colour to... go green. You're going in there. Probably the worst field marshal I could probably have. Is there anyone better? No. That doesn't say much. What's your stats like? He's a lot better. Right. What we do is promote him. How do we get his screen? Can we right click on him? Click on that. I want to promote him. I'm going to have to replace him as a general, aren't I? Go on then. This is fine. And then this old whiskery twat who's useless should have this. Where's this star at? Down there. That's him. Promote. And in. Look at that. With all them perks, he's going to be a much better field marshal. Wow. Offensive doctrine. Yep, we'll have a bit of that. Thank you very much. So when this gets sorted out, let's just batter our way in there first. Nice, we got all this. We got this taken, and there's still enemy forces in front of us. Okay, leave 2 behind. Move on. And 2 of those are going to sit there. We're going to cut off Denmark. The Germans do have all this, so we have to be aware of that. They have all Norway still. Hey, Big Duck, nice to see you. This game doesn't seem micromanagey at all. It wouldn't be if the AI on your side was any good, but I find I have to micromanage the front lines quite heavily in this. I don't think the AI are all that great at it, sadly. It's a good game, though. I really like it. How are you doing, anyway? How's life in Sweden at the moment? I take it you and your family are all staying safe and healthy? I hope so. I do. Because Sweden have done things a little bit differently during lockdown. I hope it's working out. We don't really hear much news about other countries on the telly and stuff here. It's just all focused on the UK. And so it's like it's almost there's been like a news blackout from the rest of the world. Right, chuck some troops in there. Let's try and tidy this up, because this is a horrible mess. Now I would love to get this. Actually, medium tanks. Go on, you can go straight over the river. We'll have that. This isn't a fort, is it? No, it's really, really well defended. And that's not going as well as I thought it was going to either. Well, you know, it should go a lot better with 12 divisions. We just need more men. That's all we need. This front line is going to look an awful lot different in a minute. I just have to be careful that the enemy don't advance right across it. All's well with you? No real lockdown? Good, I'm glad to hear that all is well. Yeah, we have had a lockdown here, and it's probably been just as well, because there's a lot of idiot people in Britain. You always think, you know, as long as they're alright, they don't really care about anyone else. I'm going to need to bring supplies in. Let's do that one. Come on. All the supplies. We've got factories for this job. It's what have I not replaced? We've got a new fighter. When did I discover a Yak 3? I don't remember this. Let's give it some engine upgrades. Reliability. And some weapons. More reliability. 90. Oh, we can't go that high. Let's just drop it down to... That's fine. Yak 3A. That might help a little bit. What should we research next? What are we in? We're in December, so we can probably get the... Oh, it's 46 for the next one. Forget that then. Do I need to do any air doctrine? That might help. Oh, 44. We can... Not using naval bombers. Don't really care about these very much. Let's go for this then. What have we got? Ground support. We will do that. Full lockdown, as in UK, Germany, etc., is not a good way to deal with it. As soon as you release the lockdown, numbers infected goes up. Well, it's not necessarily, and we won't know if it's the best way to deal with it. South Korea and New Zealand have been the best way to deal with it. New Zealand seems to have, touch wood, almost eradicated it. There's been no new cases for quite a while there. They went to a very early lockdown as soon as there was hints of trouble. So there's different ways of dealing with it. It depends on the population and how they react to things. Britain's a lot of there's, I don't know, I think half this country's full of idiots, but their reaction to this thing is just all go down the pub and get wasted. So, you know, you get pubs packed with people thinking, yeah, it'll be fine. And of course it spreads. And we had a big race meeting weekend, horse racing, and they waited till after that was done before closing it down, and all sorts of stupid things. So, and it can work, because if you get rid of a lot of the infection, a lot of people with the virus during the lockdown process, there's less of it to spread. So there's different ways and means, but we shall see. We shall see how it plays out. It's going to be a mystery for all of us. Go on then, we'll send some tanks into there. I think we can get this. Pretty sure we can. 2 divisions piled forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go north. There's nothing there. We should definitely have that. Right, I said I was going to do that and reorganize this force, didn't I? So, let's hit pause. This... Oh, wait. Let's wait till those little movements have played out, because then we definitely can do this. But I'm going to have to form 2 front lines here. The Americans have landed there to try and stop me gobbling up all of Germany, I think. Although, in the peace talks that follow, it will no doubt look different. What the hell's going on here? We're going to have more troops on this front before long, so we will be able to overpower some. Oh, look at this. Hang on. This has got to work now. Absolutely got to work. There's no way those 3 divisions can withstand my 24. And we didn't manage this? Oh, crap. And I got myself put off as well. That's not good. Come on, we're going to need to try and push through here. I have bungled somewhat. But just hold on, fellas, hold on. Hell, is that one of mine? Where are they going? They're retreating. Are they doing that? I'm sure we can have this. If I throw in all them, right, and most of that, I'm sure we can have, and some of these as well. Sure, we can have them. I'd quite like to save these 3 divisions if I could. Alright, I knew we'd be winning that now. At last, we might be able to grab Bulgaria down there. Right, okay, let's hit the pause. This is where we're going to have a quick tidy up. So, we want this army, delete all orders, and stop. And this army, delete all orders, and stop. This is the micromanagement bit. It is a pain in the ass. So this is going to be the bigger army. So we're going to start it about... Yeah, let's start it here. This is going to be their front line all the way down. It's a big one. And then the second army group will start it off here. There's not that much in front of them, and of course I do have the cavalry and stuff up here as well, so... Right then, let's let everything reassign to that. So these armies are in place to quickly march to the front. The other ones have got quite a bit of shuffling to do. But as long as we hold, we're fine. Yeah, I'm alive and kicking. I had, or I think I had, coronavirus. What was it, about 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I don't know. It's gone anyway. If it was indeed that. I couldn't get tested at the time. But it matched all the symptoms. But it was mild compared to what most people have. And I think even my cough has pretty much cleared up. It left me with a cough after the rest of the symptoms had gone. But seems to have dissipated a bit today. So yeah, I'm glad that's sodded off. It wasn't much fun. The big worry was whether my family were going to then get it after me. But so far, they've been fine. So we hope that's the end of that. Right, well, I can't pile any more men up there. The Americans are going to get Denmark. Not a problem. So I've got to start thinking about... do I want to knock any more? Maybe I'll let them do some fighting and die. Maybe I'll get my armoured divisions. It'd be a shame not to get these, like... Dresden. Oh, hang on, there's nothing there. Into Magdeburg right now. That's an order. And from there, we might as well go and cut off some areas down here. This is some good territory to grab. Oh, I've left a few mobile troops up there as well. Fetch them in. Think we can get the cavalry across the river? Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be able to batter our way into that, I think. I have a feeling we've done this before, like, but... Right. It looks like we've managed to reassign most soldiers without that going desperately wrong. You just need to watch that this... Where do they join up? There, I think. Is that the join? 1, 2... No, it should be... Here. I think this is where they join up. Just have to watch that gap doesn't open up. Right, we've got things in there. Where's the light tanks? Where's the light tanks at? Thanks for the follow. I don't know if I can pronounce this name. Zabiaz Gaziotti? Gazisuti? I totally apologise. I know I've butchered your name, but welcome to the stream. I really struggle with name pronunciations, but that is a good one. Right, let's pile the guys through. We are going to nip round the back. Should we go for Prague? Or should we just go Leipzig and Dresden? You're from Hungary? Ah, okay. Well, that explains the name. Speaking of Hungary, we haven't invaded Hungary yet. It's on the cards, though. I don't know if the war might last long enough until we get there. Although Germany's making a good fight of things now. I thought they were going to collapse pretty quick, but nope, I was wrong. Oh, I found my light tanks anyway. Can we push through here? We should be able to push through there. That's not going well. Throw some more men in and try and throw some support in. Okay, let's get the lights in there, they'll do some good. Is that worth anything? 5 points is worth having. That would really extend my front line massively. But there are some very valuable towns that are worth owning. Well, let's go for it then. Let's just go for it. 1, 2 that way. 1, 2 into Weimar. How's things in Hungary then? Hope everything's going okay. And a nice chilled out Sunday. We didn't quite get in there. We're going to go in next to it though, and then we'll push down as well. Quite like to push to Hanover. It's a 10-pointer. It's worth having. Now, is there anywhere where we outnumber the enemy? I'm going to try it from here. Leave 2. Attack. Ah! We'll come back to that in a minute. All you can go. Leave 2 there. I mean, we hugely outnumber them, and we're attacking from 3 sides, so I'm hoping that's going to push in, and I want to try and get into this bit here. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Yeah, cheers. I've been really enjoying this afternoon. Been a nice chilled out game. We've advanced from... Where were we? We were about... I think we were about here. The front line was somewhere around here. Hasn't moved much down in the south. But yeah, we managed to charge all across Poland. Got Berlin. And we're in 44, so the war is going quite well for us. Damn it, the Americans got Hanover. Okay, I suddenly don't feel like there's much of a need to push that too much. Ah, leave 1 division though. There's a good opportunity for a cut-off there. Where's my medium tanks? They are needed. I'm going to try and get to Leipzig that way. Actually, let's go straight across there. Leipzig and Dresden, there's their current objectives. Try and get some easy kills here as well. What are the casualty rates like? I've lost 1.18 million. Isn't too bad. Germany's up to 8.5 million though, which we've done 4.5. So we've done quite a bit of work in this. Are the aircraft keeping up with the front, or do I need to move them on? No, I think I need to push them on a bit. We'll have a bit over there. That is still in use. We're really short on aircraft. That's the big thing. Oh, how's it going down here? Did we push up? We did, and then we've run into resistance. I don't think it's anything we can't handle. I don't need 16 divisions in there. Is that this guy? Right. Upgrade? Infantry expert. Yes, we'll take that. Right, let's... No, this isn't the right guy. Can't be. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. It's him. It is him. Right, let's redesign that. We don't need... We're going to double that up. Hang on, cancel the order. Come on, autosave, thank you. Yeah, that'll do. And then we should be able to push up and advance. Can we get to... Where can we get to? Sian King has capitulated. That's Japan. Wow. Wow, look what Japan's up to. Okay, they are running away with Asia. They're going to want this next. It's going to be war with Japan. That's where this is going. Hey, Koskris. How are you? Which means we need to get the war with Germany finished before that becomes a possibility. Get troops in there if we can. Did we not get in there? How did we not get in there? Going across a river, I suspect. Give me 1 division. Just 1 division will do. Trying to break in there. Right, come on. Let's try and surround those guys. Break up everything that we can. Just get into there, break in, throw the tanks in. We should win. Free up as many soldiers as we can. I still can't go on a general offensive. I don't feel strong enough anywhere to do that. We won this one, though. We're in there. Right, leave 2 and attack. And attack. Leave 2 and attack. We're going to go for a smaller cut-off, because then attacking across these rivers is awful. Yeah, our line. I didn't want our line to end up going across Europe like this. I was quite happy for it to go straight up and down. Let's punish them there if we can. Yes, we've got in there. That's good news. Let's send 1 division in to assist. I'll leave 1 here. Attack north. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's push out if we can. They're not dug in. We'll deny them that port if we can as well.